Welcome to the Mid-Afternoon Show with your hosts, Daniel Boschneboy and Cora Kendall.
Welcome, Sydney High School, to the season finale of the Mid-Afternoon Show.
It's already been a whole semester, and the first season of the Mid-Afternoon Show is coming to an end.
It's been a great first season, and we still have a lot to cover in the finale.
Starting off by continuing our coverage of the Sydney High Instagram accounts. This week's account is Sydney Slumped. It features suckers who are unfortunate enough to get caught sleeping in class.
Here's one of the latest featured photos. And as you can see, this post got over 60 likes. Similarly to the parking account, I see this account as a plus. It encourages students to pay attention in class and not fall asleep out of fear of being featured on Sydney Slumped. Besides, if they do get caught, we all get a good laugh out of it.
Although it is worth pointing out that in order to take these pictures, students would have to have their phones in class.
Come on guys, those bad boys are supposed to be in the phone caddies. We all know that.
School officials continue to worry about the chronic vaping problem plaguing the high school.
You know what? I think we just need to set up a sprinkler system right above the stalls in the bathroom. That way, whenever the vapors sneak in there and start vaping, they just get totally drenched.
I don't know, waving their hands super quickly back and forth seems to get rid of the smoke.
Well, I guess officials are left with only one choice. Bring out those nicotine-smelling dogs.
In other news, the trophy case recently got a makeover with all of the district champion plaques being moved into the entryway.
In other words, we finally got around to making room for all those state cross-country trophies. However, many are disappointed to see that 2 of them are silver, not gold. You know, second place is the first loser.
The mock trial team recently competed at districts in Gearing.
And in a shocking turn of events, they lost to Gearing.
We have a very exciting update on a story that we've been covering.
Sprinkles the cat has been found. Later on, we'll have some very special guests on who found Sprinkles.
On Friday, nationwide school violence threats were reported. Officials took the proper action, and there was heightened police presence at the school last week.
These threats appeared on the social media platform TikTok. I want to take this time to say that although President Donald Trump was a very controversial figure, I think we can all agree that banning TikTok may have been the right move.
Now we would like to introduce our first guest, Owen Gillum.
Thank you for coming on up today, Owen.
Thanks for joining us.
So, could you elaborate a little bit on this? You're famous now, Sydney Slump. Could you tell us what was going on?
That's tired.
Tired? What class? English, math? English? Understandable. Sorry, Mr. Newman. Understandable. So, how's freshman year going here at Sydney High?
It's alright.
That's good. What would you say is your favorite class of the day?
PE.
PE. What are you guys doing there?
PE stuff.
PE stuff. Dodgeball?
Yeah.
What's your favorite activity that you're most looking forward to this year?
It was football, track, I guess.
Track? Yeah.
What do you do in track?
Triple jump.
Triple jump? Could I convince you to join the distance team? We need a good 2-miler, because I'm not doing that this year.
No,
I'm done.
I'll pass.
No? Alright, mile? No?
Maybe.
Mile, alright. If you had to describe Sydney High School in one word, what would it be? In one school appropriate word, what would it be?
Cool.
Cool?
Yeah.
Alright. Well, I think that's
Okay, yeah.
awesome.
Thank
Thanks
you for
thanks
joining
coming on.
us.
Now time for some very special guests. Please welcome back animal activist Kira Johnson, as well as Sarah Calvin.
Thank you, Sarah. Thank you so much for joining us today. I understand you have some very exciting news.
Yes, I found Sprinkles actually.
Wow, how did you find him?
Well, I was upstairs and I was walking past Mr. Schuessler's room and I just heard this like really strange noise.
I see.
For those of you who don't know, Mr. Schuessler is a biology teacher here at Sydney High.
I see. And Kira, how is the animal activist community taking the news?
Well, we are very excited that Sprinkles is found. We've been working around the clock to free him from the school, so this is very exciting news.
I see. Well, before the episode, we were talking backstage, and it sounds like we get to bring Sprinkles live on the show. Can we do that?
Yeah,
Awesome.
I have him actually right here. Here he is. Oh.
Wow. Well, I get we never asked if Sprinkles was
He's even got his cute little collar on him.
still alive. Oh my.
Is that it was a kitty.
Okay.
He's still a kitty.
I think we better get this cleaned up and
Yeah.
disinfected. Congratulations on finding Sprinkles.
Yeah.
I will not stand for this.
We better sit down then.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm so sorry, for that graphic content. Thanks for coming on the show.
Yeah,
I
thank
guess,
you.
guys.
Yeah, thanks.
Yeah, thanks.
Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you. Okay. Well,
Now it's time for our final guest. If everyone please welcome Mr. Newman and Ty Gruning.
thank you. Mr. Newman. Thank you so much for coming on the show.
Oh, wow.
So
Just
could
threw
you
himself back.
elaborate a little bit more on the district mock trial meet?
Well, as they say, we lost.
Yeah.
Well, we did go, we won the first round, and then we went into the championship, and we lost that in a split decision 2-1. So the two performance judges split, casting one ballot for Gearing and one for Sydney, and the presiding judge then broke the tie in favor of Gearing.
And all of the judges were from Gearing.
I hear.
I see. Interesting. So Ty, what was your role on the team this year?
So I was a witness. I had to act out an individual so so my lawyer could cross me to best help the case.
I see.
I understand that you were pretty senior heavy this year.
Yeah, just a little bit. Me and
You're not a senior.
no sir.
Okay.
We had
got
two
one for next
sophomores
year.
and the rest were seniors.
Who do you have in mind to fill in those slots next year?
I don't know.
Don't know
I had no idea.
I see.
Ty, would you consider being a lawyer next year?
Definitely, I'd love to be a lawyer.
So if each of you could describe mock trial in one word, what would it be?
The practices or the meets?
Just everything altogether, the whole experience.
Wild.
Wild. Mr. Newman?
Surreal.
Surreal. So just to clarify, the district competition was in Gearing,
Yes.
And the judges were from Gearing.
Around that area.
and you guys lost to Gearing?
Gearing.
Ah, I see.
I
Well,
think it's north of here.
makes sense to me. So from what I'm hearing though, it sounds like it takes a fair bit of acting to be successful in mock trial.
Kind of like teaching.
Well, we are going to put your acting skills to the test today.
Very good.
It's time for our first ever Mad Lib challenge.
Daniel and I will take turns asking questions over various nouns, adjectives, and verbs.
And then after we fill in the cue cards, we'll act out our dramatic scene. Ready?
Very good.
All right, we'll start with you, Mr. Newman. Give me a Russian name.
Dmitri.
Okay. And Ty, another Russian name.
Vodrock.
Cool. All right, Mr. Newman, a word that begins with K.
Any type of word?
Yeah, any word.
Person, place, or thing?
Yeah.
Let's see. Kool-Aid.
I'm surprised you didn't go with Krampus.
All right.
Thinking very Nebraska oriented. So.
Ty, a word that begins with G.
G.
Yeah.
It could be any
Any word.
goodness.
Goodness. All right, Mr. Newman, a fruit.
Fruits. A starberry. I wonder if there is such a thing. What are those star things? Okay, good.
We'll go with
Starberry.
it. We'll go Starberry. All right, Ty, Russian city.
Moscow.
Awesome. Mr. Newman, a number.
A number. 33.
Ty, plural measurement of time, like minutes, seconds.
Okay. Hours.
Mr. Newman, another number.
Another number. 42.
Okay, Ty, plural measurement of distance.
Okay. Kilometers.
Kilometers. All right. Mr. Newman, a day of the week.
Like one of the 7,
Yeah.
not one outside of time.
We'll
Okay.
Just stay in 3.
We're gonna go Thursday.
All right. Ty, a relative like a cousin or uncle.
And just like the title of them.
Yeah.
Okay, an ant.
Aunt.
It's good you pronounced that correctly. It's not on.
All right. Mr. Newman, an occupation.
Occupational hypnotherapist.
1 second. Oh, the cue card, guys. Figure that one out. All right. Ty, country.
Country. Belarus.
Belarus. Ah.
Not Bolivia?
I like this
No,
guy.
no Bolivia.
No, Bolivia. Okay.
All right. Mr. Newman, a TV show.
TV show. Let's see. Gonna go for an oldie but a goodie. Jake and the Fat Guy. We're gonna go with a politically incorrect one.
Okay.
Jack and the Rotund Man.
And finally, Ty, an exclamation. Like, what would you say if you got surprised?
Oh my.
Oh my.
In that way too.
All right, guys. Cue cards are finished. Time to act out the scene. Good evening. My name is Colonel Dmitri, and this is Comrade Voldrock.
You're with the KGB. That is the Kool-Aid Goodness Bureau.
What is this about? My sister and I are just here for the Starberry Festival.
Oh, really? The last time Moscow had Starberry Festival was 33 hours ago.
Besides, comrade, we have pictures of you. Just 42. 42 something, I do not know. My accent is slipping, going to the west. Kilometers away from Kremlin.
Yeah. How do you explain
Oh.
that?
Okay, we're journalists sent by Thursday Morning Magazine.
Oh, really? My aunt was a hypnotherapist for Thursday Morning Magazine.
Can't you see? They're spies, comrade, spies!
I don't know. Are you sure? We'll have to test them.
I see what you're doing.
I know. Okay, get ready for test. All right, you two, look at me. What is Supreme Leader Putin's favorite TV show?
Jake and the Fat Guy.
What? Wow! Oh my! They guessed it correct. They must be loyal.
True
comrades.
comrade, true comrade.
You're free to go.
Here you go. Yeah.
Well, that was fun.
Thank you so much for joining us today, Sydney High. It's been a great season. Good luck on your finals, and we'll see you next year.
And as always, have a great mid-afternoon. Sweet.